Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is Ninth Legion. Let's play some more No Man's Sky. So, we're on a brand new planet, on a brand new world. We've been here for a little while, but haven't had too much time to look around. I'm contemplating mining out that aluminium, because there isn't much else on this planet to mine out. Certainly not the resources I actually need. In particular, we're looking for gold, nickel, and I think some more iridium as well. Now, did I check out this place? I don't know, I can't remember. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Yeah, apparently I haven't actually discovered this place yet. I guess... I don't know, I can't remember if I actually did check out this place. Let me have a look. What have I been doing around here since last time we saw? Ooh, storm coming. That's not bad. Sorry, that's not good, rather. Yeah, technology I already know. Let's see. I think I'm... Okay, okay, that is wet out there. Okay. Wet and loud. Not a fan of that. Oh, cool. Extra standing with the Gek and a new milestone. What's that going to get me? Partner. Gek standing 25. I think that's the top rank, so they're pretty happy with me. Okay, so we have moved on from where I was previously. I did a bit of exploration, I think. We're still pretty near the coast, though. And although there is a storm, it's not actually that bad out here. Only minus 50. It is quite loud, though. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I'm going to turn my headphones down a bit. Oh, I can open this now. I keep forgetting I can open these. There we go. More antimatter. Okay, that's not too bad. So, what have we got? Ah, that's right. I know where we are. Yeah, we were exploring down this way, weren't we? Because I was looking at what resources were around. And I think there is actually an underwater base we want to go look at. Let's head down there as quickly as we can. There we go. One underwater base. So this planet is actually got a lot of water on it. Ow! Oh crap, that did a lot of damage to my shield. I didn't think I was moving that fast, but apparently I was. So currently... Ow! What the hell was that? Okay, I just took damage again, and I'm not sure why. What was I going to say? We have the aeration membrane Tau and the aeration membrane Sigma, so while these are charged up, we should do pretty well on the whole breathing underwater kind of thing. We've got some zinc, not as much zinc as I would like. We've actually used up a lot of our zinc recently. Might actually want to go around on a bit of a zinc hunt later on. But I want to go check out this underwater facility. And let's see, game... Oh, the game's just frozen up on me. Oh, there we go. Can't see any fish or anything underwater. That's a shame. Okay, the storm is clearing. That was a very, very mild storm. And apparently it's much nicer underwater. Okay. Goo Cub clearing. Okay, this is weird. Being underwater. I kind of like it, but I'm getting a very Subnautica vibe right now. Okay. Let's save this location. This does remind me a lot of Subnautica. I'm not 100% sure I like it. I'll be honest. Does my... No, my jetpack doesn't work underwater, so I can't... I'm actually going to be slower underwater than I would be normally, which isn't terrible, but it's a thing to bear in mind. Is that an underwater cave? Oh man, that looks like an underwater cave. Or it could just be a texture not loading properly, but I think it's an underwater cave. Oh, broken... Ow! Ah, damn it, that stupid tentacle. I hate you so much. 602 units credited, that's not bad. Grab some of that. Right, where's the actual doohickey? Here we go. This is what we come into these buildings for. Hopefully, new technology. There was a world turned to dust long before the rise of the Vy'keen, where the natives turned against the Sentinels. They chafed under the omnipresent eyes of the machines. Resentment begat violence. Drones were destroyed. More natives fought, And so came the bipeds, the quadrupeds, the interceptors in the sky. These and more. Soon there was war, and still the machines came, in exponential growth until at last they ended a species as a punishment. Still, the galaxy refused to learn from this. Oh wow, okay. So the Sentinels have actually wiped out entire species for turning against them. So we've seen the bipeds and the quadrupeds. We've never fought a biped. We've killed a couple of quadrupeds. Interceptors in the sky. I have no idea what that means. Some kind of big flying craft, maybe? Ooh, hello. Health Module Sigma. Increases users' health once primary systems has failed. Automatically consumed when life support, shield, and hazard protection systems are offline. I'm apparently floating into the sky. Don't know why. Oh god, I'm feeling I have oxygen. Hang on. Shit. How did I run out of oxygen so quickly? Let's get to the surface. Hang on. I need to actually sit at the surface so I can refill my meter. Yeah. Already both of my aeration membranes have run out. That kind of sucks. Those modules are very intensive in terms of their zinc usage. I'm not a massive fan of them, to be honest. Let's be kind of quick about this. Is this the only room? Oh, this is actually the only room here. Strange. Normally there's multiple ones. That stupid things keep hitting me. Right, let's... yeah, oxygen protection is falling. Okay, see, that's one weird thing that I don't like. I can't actually just sit at the surface. I bounce off the surface and go below. So you can't... You have to go back to land to actually breathe. You can't just float along the surface. Ooh, I know where you guys are. Are you friendly? You're vegetation. What are you? Vegetation. Okay, I don't need to worry about you. Yeah, so that's kind of... That makes it very difficult to explore stuff in the water if you can't easily reclaim your breath. I mean, maybe I could jetpack up for a while and hold myself there, but it's going to be very awkward. I don't understand why you can't just, like, stay at this level and be breathing. But as soon as you're swimming, you are either in the water or out the water. You can't... Yeah, you can't actually... Even if you run along the surface, you bounce up and down, and you'll notice my O2 meter's going down. That's kind of disappointing, because I've been looking forward to going underwater for a long time. I mean, I guess I could keep charging these up, but they're going to use up so much of my zinc. And zinc's hard to come by. It's not an easy resource to gather. But I guess this is what it is. Now, where was that cave? I guess it was over this way? Okay, we're going for an underwater cave now. This is new. This is interesting. Ooh. I kind of like this. Admittedly, it's proving a bit more difficult than I'd like, but I do like it. Oh, and there's actually air down here. Oh, I guess this leads back up to the surface. Okay, that's kind of cool. Crystalline aluminium. I don't really need any of that right now. Is there anything else down here? I need iridium and gold and nickel to finish off the upgrades I want to build. I'm not really seeing what I need. Okay. I want to continue trying to explore underwater. I feel like maybe it's a lost cause, but I want to try it. Ooh! Oh wow, okay. I had a bit of a speed boost there when I hit the water, and that carried on for quite a while. Okay, we're definitely moving faster than we were before. This is cool. Right, there's another undiscovered location down there. Gotta be careful, I don't want to drown down here. Now, what are you? Are you going to be something normal or something different? That's just iridium, okay. Not getting the pop-up telling me what it is. Ooh, frame rate dropped for some reason. Can I stand up this? Yes, I can. Perfect. How are you doing? Yeah, see, the membrane tower's almost empty now. And that's like a third of my zinc gone. Okay, what I want to try and do is speed boost along. And I want to find out what that is. I do want to try and explore underwater. So if I can skim along the surface and then maybe dive down, is kind of my plan. That kind of worked. We've got some speed up there. This does feel very kind of Subnautica right now. But I'm okay with that. Now that might be something interesting. I think that might be aluminium. We'll have to go check that out. Yeah, we didn't get very close to that at all, actually. Oh, hello, fish. Are they friendly fish? Okay, they don't appear hostile, which is good. Right. I'm not sure of the best way of doing this, but I'm going to just keep on pushing forward. Hopefully we don't drown, and hopefully I don't get, like, stranded out at sea. Oh wow, like underwater canyons and everything. This is really cool. I just wish it was a bit easier, you know? What was that? Oh, that was possibly my first membrane running out. Okay. So we do still have some time. What is that? Jovicat Forest. I mean, I guess you could have an underwater forest. You know, like a kelp forest. Seen plenty of those in Subnautica. Never batted an eyelid. This is so cool. Okay, this kind of just makes me want to go play Subnautica though, because it does underwater a bit better. But then again, it is meant to do underwater better, as that entire game is about being underwater. Oh, and that was my last membrane going, so let's try and get out of here, shall we? Yeah, my jetpack doesn't help me actually go any faster, which is kind of a problem. And I'm pretty far down. Although, this does feel very much like Subnautica, or with the whole almost drowning kind of situation. There we go. Right, if I use my jetpack, I should be able to restore some O2. Damn, out of jetpack fuel. This is cool, I do like this. They've just made being underwater a bit too difficult. The zinc cost for doing this is extreme. I'm going to have to look up online, maybe there's a guide or something on how to do this better. It's also a little kind of barren, there's not much wildlife down here. Admittedly, I'm not expecting too much, but Subnautica again. Okay, as soon as we've gone underwater, all I'm doing is talking about Subnautica. I'm going to stop. But I would like a little bit more wildlife, considering there's a lot of plants down here. I should probably be scanning some of these as well. And I'm running out of O2. Don't know what that noise is, but I don't like it. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're back on the surface. That was interesting. I can't say that wasn't interesting, and it does look cool down there. I just wish there was a way of experiencing it for longer. You know, having only a couple of minutes down underwater really isn't enough. But I do need to start scanning all this stuff, so bear with me for a moment. Let us analyse all of the plant life we can see at least. And rocks as well, actually. We do scan a lot of rocks in this game. Okay, I think that's most of the stuff. Let's just double check over on this side. Did I get whatever you are? Nope. Okay. What about you? You look slightly different. No, I've already scanned that apparently. What about you? Okay, that'll do. That's a couple of 1,000 credits for me at least. There is another underwater cave I want to check out, but I think we're not going to worry about that right now. In fact, despite how cool I think this planet is with the whole underwater setting, I'm not convinced we want to stay here much longer, because there's just not that many resources here for us. I mean, there's no gold. Haven't seen any chrysonite. No iridium, which I need. Not really sure, apart from it being quite pretty, why we would want to stay here. I've already scanned most of the life around here. I think maybe we'll just go for a quick flight and have a look and see what we can see. I mean, it is nice actually seeing trees, especially on a planet that's not actively trying to freeze us to death. You know, after a while in space, you just kind of miss trees, I think. Lots of plutonium around. It's just there's no valuable resources here. That's the problem. Let's see. We might be able to spot a big base or something nearby, and we'll take a look at that. I'm not going to bother mining any aluminium, I don't think. There's not really any point. It'll just fill up inventory slots. And another storm coming. Well, luckily, it's not going to bother us when we're in our flying spaceship. Let's see what we can see, shall we? Oh, hey, there's another ship. Don't often get to fly alongside other ships. I wonder if he's going anywhere. We could, like, follow him for a while and see if he's going anywhere interesting. Are you heading anywhere in particular, or...? I mean, this is probably a creepy thing to do, you know, if you're just happily flying along and suddenly another starship just parks itself on your tail. And I'll be honest, I am thinking of shooting at him just to see what happens, but I guess we shouldn't. We should be the better person. Yeah, I'm just seeing some very ordinary elements down there. Not the kind of stuff we need, especially not to actually build those last few upgrades I want. Catch up with this guy. He might be heading to landing pad, trade depot or something. That would be of use to us. Of course, the overall chance is he's actually really heading nowhere. He doesn't appear to be in a rush to get there, so I think following him would take us a long, long time. Let's head over this bit of land and see what we can see. Let's get a bit of altitude. Is there much here? Not really seeing much. We're not even picking up that many unidentified, unidentified locations or markers for anything interesting, which is a bit sad. I think possibly we've just found a normal planet. There's nothing outrageous about it, there's nothing too exciting about it, it's just a normal planet with some normal plants, a decent spread of wildlife, and a few basic resources. But nothing else we're really going to be too bothered about. So, let's not waste our time here. Let's head back into space and double check. I don't know if there's any more... Okay. I'm good. That's good. There's no storm on the planet we just left behind. That's nice to know. Okay, what have we got left? We've already been to that planet. We haven't been to that one yet. And we know there's a resource deposit and a manufacturing facility. Both of which are kind of interesting to me. So... unless there's any asteroids around which might contain nickel, which I do really want. And in fact, that one might. No, that's copper. I don't need copper. Okay, I think we're going to head over this way. We're zoning in on that, honing in on that manufacturing facility. I actually want to go to the resource depot. Let's see. We're going to do some system scans while we're en route. And it's going to take us about a minute to get there. I would normally pause the recording so you guys didn't have to sit through what is essentially a loading screen. But we are carrying some valuable stuff at the moment. Ooh, hello, abandoned building. Where are you? Not on the planet I'm heading to, unfortunately. But because we're carrying a bunch of what could be valuable materials, then we run the risk of encountering pirates. And that can be fun, you know, having a bit of a space fight, having a bit of a dogfight in space. We're only 30 seconds out now. I probably should change course, actually, if I want to go to that resource deposit first. Ooh, actually, hang on, wait. That's a big looking asteroid. What are you made of, friend? Copper. God damn it. All I want is some bloody nickel. I'm drowning in copper, and I don't actually need any. Which is kind of a problem. Yeah, there's not much else around here, unfortunately. Although the music is kind of cool when you're just kind of holding position in space like this. Okay, I might do a bit of asteroid mining and call this episode here before it runs on too long. So next time we'll come back and we'll be landing on the planet Itsu, because I can't pronounce most of that name. So yeah, I'll see you guys then. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Do feel free to leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe if you did. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.